Siegfried's son. Siegfried. About like Mig. Looks like it might have been maybe a little hot. Looks like she was running too hot. It's starting to sag there. Smoking hot. And then get them colors in there. There. How people just
got any good stories?
Yeah, I was like, tell.
have a good welding story. It's always working hard. I guess I don't know, a little my background. You know, I said it's taken me around the world. One of the jobs that really sticks in my memory, I ended up in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba for 3 months. Got to go to the ocean every day after work, and 3 weeks was probably one of the better on the ocean. There we go. There's some 7018 for you. That looks pretty good. Might have been running a hair fast, but it turned out pretty nice. Again, wire wheel them welds off. You got to clean those things off. Be proud of them. You know, you just like getting a new car. You don't want to take it out in the mud and then leave it dirty for the rest of its life. We'll give that one a 7. That would have been probably a 8.5 or 9 if it had been clean. It's one of them habits you got to build when you're practicing. To remember, when you guys get out here in the field, there's going to be another guy clean. Your boss isn't going to like you very much. You're gonna be in a lot of trouble. DM us your welds. DM us your welds at Western Welding Academy, and if you guys want to apply when you're waiting around, apply to weld.com. Fill out that application.
Lucas Turner.
Lucas Turner. Oh. That's pretty good. Looks like it's supposed to be a fillet there. That's a pretty good looking rip passing that fillet. Real nice. I see a little bit of arc mark there off to the side. There's a term for that, but it's not really appropriate. That's decent. Not bad. Let's call that one
Got any more cool stories?
right.
Coming out strong with that one.
Don's hunting. We were hunting elk when God, I can't do it right. I was trying so hard and I can't do it. Anyways, I lost it working on a weld machine on an old engine drive welder. Pretty mundane story, but a lot of times on a job site, somebody asked me that at a random time, and so I'll give them the grizzly bear story. Tell them that I jumped on her back and I fish hooked her, and we went to the.
That's what Bo told me when I first started working here.
One of them, somebody overheard the real story. Beard. You all know Danny Kiter. But he's one handsome young man under there.
This is Ben Sig.
Hard too.
Ooh.
Now, there's some talking about people. I'll leave it on if I can, because I just think it's really nice. Keep DMing.
Opinions on Stinger V.
Manufactured in 1000. My toolbox right now waiting to be
From
Right, the next time he does the.
with the scissors. Just oops, got it. Come out with the little wad of hair. Now we got a shaver, Danny. Sorry.
That's funny.
We have the capability to sign up for Welder 5. We'll give them a little machine for hardwire equipment.
New Welder 87 asks,
I'd have to do a little bit of research. I don't know. Is a Miller pipe, but I'd have to find out if it'll work on STT.
From
Weld 7018 definitely on the cap. I don't know if it's flat or vertical. Looks like flat, judging by the shoe below it, or if you welded it vertical and then turned it down. It's important. Let's call let's call it what it is. Wasn't no undercut on it.
YouTube asks, are students allowed to weld?
We'll have carryover from one shift to another quite often. You know, that's more than 2 shifts. These are, you can do 2 shifts in a row. Absolutely, you can get extra time, and we count it at you're not familiar with. We usually have, I bet we have on average 3 or 4 people from first shift on our
protectors allowed in the field.
work in the field. When I get my glasses prescription, I wear steel toe boots. Yes, probably, which tells me work's picking up. Come in for their brush up, so they'll be on the way through town, on the way to a weld test. They'll swing into school, take a few practice tests to make sure one of our students from way back. Geez, she was probably one of my first coming in for a weld test in the next couple of weeks. I can't wait till she gets here. Actually, she was a really good person.
So this guy's name is Grady Taylor. He said there's a hot and cold pass on MIG, and he just turned 15.
Hot and so usually it's a root and a hot. That looks a little bit undercut. He'll work that out. It was on a fillet weld off because it gets that little bit of silica a little different, right? Academy on Instagram. You younger guys that what was that fella's name who was 15?
Grady Taylor.
Grady Taylor. You're gonna be a hand. You'll be an easy
White house.
that look better. Understand that when you get out procedures say as thicker 3/4 inch wall and just
Welder Blake asked, "What is your favorite welding process?"
oh gosh, that's a pretty loaded question. My specific, probably because that's where I feel like I'm good enough to have passed tests and passed X-rays on TIG stick, UT with wire usually. I don't think I've ever had that. I can hold my own with downhill, although it's a little messier than I like. But anyways, I would say SMAW with 7018. That's my go-to. Down. Say it in England? I don't know. Aluminum? It looks like wire. You just stacked them in there that tight. Still watching.
No.
They widow _
Or JKU.
white widow _ JKU, red or blue, green or yellow.
An average _ Tony on TikTok asked, "Is TIG good on steel?"
TIG is very good on steel. TIG is actually probably with the argon shielding. You to do a TIG root and a TIG hot pass on your piping when they go to hydro the inside of the pipe, they don't have a lot of slag to clean out of the system. It's very, very good for steel. It's good for everything. TIG is really good. I guess I'm a _ on. Looks pretty good. Step into that right side there where they didn't quite look. Sorry if I ruined your TikTok.
What kind of
We start with what it is, 17 BF. It's a little more comfortable. It's a Miller, but it's been pretty tough. Graham at Western Welding Academy.
This one is from Austin.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, we were to give it a 7 or something, I think. Yeah, I recognize that angle iron with the hole in it.
You can
For a structural MIG, I think I'd give it a 7 because it wouldn't be not that technical, not that.
This one is from.
Don't know the last name. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a little bit more even on the edges. A little bit wire on there. That's really clean. You got your gas, your heat, and your travel speed just about perfect. Nice job. Nice job, mister. I don't know your last name. (10-4). Am I supposed to announce it? Oh, 5 minutes left, I guess. see, I couldn't even do this without the people that helped me out. I never know what to say, although I feel like I've been rambling on this whole time. Now I get how this TikTok live works. You start flashing Welding Academy, and for our program.
This weld is from Aaron.
Well, 7018, I bet you. Oh yeah, magical zoom. That's a really good fillet weld. You got them stacked in there nice and tight. No undercut that I can see. Boy, there hadn't been much. That's a solid 10 for a fillet weld, for 7018 fillet weld. Nice job, Aaron. That's a good one. Yep, that'll get you like 4 6s and.
One more.
Time for one more, they say.
Bo Bar James A.K.A.
Up to it. I just worked really Milligan.
This will be our. She said she just.
That looks like that would have been a time that was at school was all back in there.
Probably.
Not better.
And
Truck actually, they're
why
to do with your UV through the TV. It's like not getting a sunburn watching a beach picture on the
YouTube says thank you and have a blessed day, everyone.
Yeah, you